Do you find yourself wondering what makes people do what they do? What actually makes people tick? It's a really good question, and one that I'm going to answer in this Whiteboard Wednesday. Hi, I'm Sam from Firewave, and today I want to talk to you about what makes people tick and why does it matter to you. And there's a fantastic book which I can highly recommend if you can get your hands on it, because it's very rare, called the Robert Collier Copywriting Course. He was a very, very famous copywriter from the 1950s. Think the Mad Men era, and it is fascinating. And one of the things he talks about is human motivations. So what makes somebody take an action, and how can you use that knowledge to be able to get them to take the action that you want them to take without being creepy, of course. So these are the 6 prime motivations that we as humans have. So we have a motivation towards love and towards gaining something in our lives. We also have a motivation towards duty, which is responsibility and looking after our loved ones. And then we've got pride, which kind of goes with status and ego. Comfort, so what's going to make us feel better, a bit of self-indulgence. And survival, how do we actually, what's our self-preservation kind of instincts and our survival instincts, which is a very basic instinct. In fact, really all these are very basic instincts in some ways. But people do strange things, don't they? And, you might go and see somebody, have a fantastic valuation, and then they pick another agent. This has just happened to me, feeling a bit sore about it. But there was obviously other things going on that I didn't know about. So I've tried to address what I thought I knew the situation was. And actually there's a competing motivation somewhere here that I wasn't addressing. How can you use this information? Well, you can use it in all the ways we teach you in the 4 profit pillars, which is direct mail, community building, social media, and content. And we do this all the time. So when we're writing a piece of direct mail, and as you probably know, Phil and I write a piece of direct mail every single month, and every single month we really try and get into the heads of the people that are going to be reading this letter. And there's no point in going with the same motivation every time. So we could go for pride, we could go for the status motivation every single time in every single letter. But at the end of 12 letters in the year, only the people who have the status motivation front and foremost are going to have responded to it. So what we do is we mix it up. We put a bit of love in there and a bit of duty in there. So love could be, what do you love to do? What's your passions? What you're feeling right now? What are your emotions? Whereas the duty could be something like, if you want to do the best for your family, if you and your family want to move on, to help you realise your dreams. So a lot of these are interchangeable, but there's always a primary motivation, and you've got to really capture that in everything that you do in terms of marketing. If you want to find out more about what it means to be a Firewave member, where you'll learn things like this and lots more on the academy and all the extra trainings we have, and of course you will get the letters and the content we write for you that take into account all these 6 primary motivators, all you need to do is go to fire-wave.co.uk/start and find out at first if your area is available. If it is, we can have a preliminary talk and a chat to see whether you and we are a good fit and see whether Firewave could work for your agency. So thank you for watching this episode of Whiteboard Wednesday, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.